shifting my mind to get around you.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video, guys. Today of course we are back, not on some Minecraft. Today guys we're back in real life, and it's been a while since I kind of done like this kind of like vlog kind of theme thing. Today I'm not doing a vlog, don't worry about it, I'm not doing that. Today guys I'm going to be doing what I promised I would do for 20k subs, which is of course a setup slash... No, it's not a setup tour. I guess it's more like a room tour because I'm not really setting up anything. Well, it's, I guess it... Shut up, listen. Today though, nonetheless folks, we're going to be doing a bit of a setup tour slash room tour. Because, you know, I said I would, guys. I wanted to show you all my equipment. Obviously, you know, we just passed 20k subs. For 20k, that was our special idea. Do a full, I guess, room showcase or whatever you want to call it, setup tour. It's all the same thing, right? Do that for 20k, but right now we're currently at 21.3k, so we kind of went a little bit above and beyond our kind of, I guess, original, time to do this. But nonetheless, folks, today I just hit my arm on my freaking, my weight, god damn it. It's hard to explain. You guys get it. It's shut up. Anyway, today guys, we're going to be showing off my room and going to be showing off, I guess, my office or what I use or where I make my videos or whatever, guys. So, welcome back to another brand new video. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. Alright folks, so here we are. Are you guys ready for this? It's going to be pretty amazing. Here we go. It's me, I'm Mary. Let me just get this real quick. Hey, what we doing, guys? Welcome to the office. This is it. This is all it is. This is everything you guys get to see. Boom, look at this. This is exactly where I make my videos, folks, right here. This is the amazing, I guess, office. This is my setup, guys. So yeah, for everybody who keeps saying, by the way, Joe needs a bigger TV, I've got one. I never said I didn't have a big TV. I've got a bigger TV. I just can't use it because, you know, I just can't. But yo, this is my setup right here, folks. I mean, you guys can see it like this. Looks about right, doesn't it? I mean, for my kind of content, for how I make my videos, this seems like the ideal, I guess, setup. I mean, I could see me doing this. I could see this working. This definitely seems like me. I mean, you guys just kind of see me there. I mean, this works 100%. I can just tell somebody's already disliking right now. No, this is my setup or whatever. This is obviously just opposite side of my room. But yeah. So anyway, folks, this is my room. This is on the other side. Obviously, this is where the office used to be. Right here, guys. If you don't remember, way back in the day, we used to record the videos actually right here. This was before we even got a green screen, before we got the camera, whatever. This was the area over here, but sadly everything got switched over. No, though. Let's get right to the main creme de la creme. And hi, I'm here. What's up, folks? Welcome back. But yeah, this is the amazing setup. $1 million set. I can't even mean myself. Like, this is it, folks. So yeah, this is my room, guys. This is, I guess, my setup, my office, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to say yet. I mean, like, this is it. I mean, I got my posters back up. It's pretty well. Some Halo posters, some GTA 5, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which was actually a good game. I mean, it was trash because it kind of brought with it exosuits, but everything else was good. Borderlands, best game ever. But yeah, so this is my room, guys. Obviously the huge green screen that I have in the background of all my videos, or of all my streams whenever I do them. I don't even know where I should begin. I really don't, guys. So I mean, like, the reason why I wanted to do this, folks, is to kind of give you guys an example of really how basic your equipment can be to be a YouTuber. I mean, literally, I'm not, you know, I feel like a lot of YouTubers who do setup tours or room tours, whatever you want to call them, they really only do them for one reason, which it almost seems like just to flaunt, just to kind of show off and be like, hey, this is what I own, you know, this is all the stuff that I own. But for me, I don't want to do that. I want to simply just show you guys, I guess, the bare minimum setup what I have, and I guess, yeah, just kind of show it off. So I guess we should begin. So anyway, obviously you guys can tell I got a green screen right here. It's a decent green screen. We've got the big lights. There's even more of them actually in that box over there. It's just there was too many of them. This thing, I bought this whole big, like, a deluxe package with all the lights, all the lights, but not the likes. But the thing was, I actually came with a lot more than what I actually needed. I mean, like, everything here was awesome, but it came with like one of these, but in white and in black, along with these two lights, and then another additional two lights that had umbrellas with them and everything else. And at the end of the day, it was like, that's a bit much. And also I ended up having to tack it up. You guys probably see the tacks like over here and whatnot, like these ones there. I can't really do this. These ones there. I actually had to tack this thing up because, simply put, the whole stand that came with it was trash. It was decent and it had a good idea behind it, but it just didn't really make sense. Especially when my desk used to be against this wall. Why isn't it focusing in it? Come on. Focus in. Is it going to focus in? Maybe it won't now. Come on, focus. Focus. My phone just doesn't want to focus, guys. There we go. Now it's kind of focused. There we are. Alright, so yeah. I guess this is my screen. This is my, obviously the screen that I guess record. Well, this is the screen I look at when I'm recording. I've got my Blue Yeti. A lot of people ask me the mic that I use. It is the Blue Yeti, I guess Yeticaster, not the Blue Yeti Pro, because that does not work with the PlayStation 4 because of just the actual cables and how good a mic that is. This is just a Blue Yeti though, the Yeticaster. It is a fantastic microphone. I would recommend it to anybody. I would also recommend not getting this though, because for me, when I got the Yeticaster, it is black in general. So I was like, okay, I want to get myself a pop filter because I done some research and I learned so much about them and how good they are. And I was like, all right, I want to get, a freaking, what's it called? Mic cover, whatever. I just said the name of them, right? But anyway, a pop filter. That's it. I was going to get myself a pop filter. However, I got this one, and it looks great with this. But the only issue is when I'm recording or when I'm streaming. A lot of you guys, if you join my streams, know exactly what I mean. This is what I see. I get to see through this pretty much a 9 out of 10 of the times through the stream. A lot of people don't actually know, but some of you guys might. I see with my right eye the actual screen and like the chat here, but on the left, I see through this. So it isn't exactly the best having one of those big filters, but it's a fantastic mic for the price. Like if you're trying to go professional, but not, crazy, having to spend ridiculous money, but you still want to have the quality of a, I guess, normal great YouTuber, I'd recommend using one of these bad boys because they are amazing. Right here, I've got two TV screens, not monitors, believe it or not, folks. I've got my laptop. This is an Acer Chromebook. It's old school, so I mean, do forgive. And what is it? Oh my! This when for real, guys, for real. All jokes aside and whatnot, guys. This is my laptop right here. This is an Acer Chromebook 11CB3111. A lot of you guys have asked me what my laptop is in the past. Just to clarify something, like as I said already, this isn't to show off. I'm just trying to show what the basic equipment is, but if any of you guys are wondering, this is sellotape right here. My laptop is broken, and this has been broken since I started my YouTube channel. Like this just goes to show like the basic equipment you can use to be a YouTuber. I've had this laptop since I done Vine, for God's sake, which is actually just mad thing. It's like 3-4 years, and the laptop, for anybody who's curious or like how it actually got broken, the actual story behind how it got broken is quite funny. But I was staying at my dad's girlfriend's. Obviously, my dad was there, so I was staying overnight there with my dad's girlfriend's, and I was staying over, so I brought my laptop, and I was in bed watching Adventure Time. I know this is like getting into a really weird thing. Just shut up and listen, right? So I was watching Adventure Time in my bed, and obviously in the morning I woke up, and obviously I knocked the laptop legitimately off the corner of the bed, and this whole part of the screen right here is split open, which this part here and here have both got Wi-Fi receptors, and that one now is broke. So the Wi-Fi, this is why I have to tether up all the time during the streams, because I have to put this into my phone. That's why USB has to always be connected, so it fully works. And we've got Woodbury right there, fantastico. Our PlayStation camera, or PlayStation Eye. Everybody corrects me on this, like listen, it's a PlayStation Eye. Like I know it's a PlayStation V camera, whatever the hell the name of it is, but it's the PlayStation Eye, folks. We also got our headset. I actually only use these for Xbox, and I'm going to tell you right now, these things honestly suck. Never buy these. If you ever come across these like for cheap somewhere and you see them, you're like, oh, that's a pretty nice little bargain right there. That's pretty nifty. Listen, you're not buying anything good. You're just buying these humongous earphones that, yeah, they've got a mic in them. I mean, here you can see the mic right here, but honestly, the earphones are so loud and they have no volume control, so they're that loud that honestly, like I was killing the Ender Dragon in Minecraft like off camera a little while ago, and I kid you not, I honestly went half deaf. Like for just a short period of time, I was half deaf because of the noises. It is that loud in these things. Like it's honestly unreal. But anywho, let's continue anyway, guys. So yeah, that's my laptop, my TVs. This is my stuff, obviously my microphone. I don't really know what else to show. I mean, here's my PlayStation. It isn't a PlayStation Pro, folks. It's just a PlayStation. It looks super dusty. What the heck? I dusted this thing like last week. That's madness. But we got our PlayStation right here, plus the Xbox One underneath, and my cable management. I feel like everybody who does do a setup tour shows it off, and everybody always says like, "Oh, yo, you need to do some cable management." Listen, shut up, right? Listen. This is a custom built desk. It isn't exactly in the need of cable management. I mean, especially where my desk is. This is one thing I do dislike about my office is this narrow gap. I hate this. I mean, it's not like I can't fit through it. I can walk through it easily, and it's still quite wide. But it's like it's so like inconvenient. But it's still nonetheless pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. For anybody that's curious as well, obviously I've said this in the past on my I guess streams and on my videos, but yes, I'm a fanboy of Xbox. I love PlayStation a lot, obviously, but I mean, this is my 360 collection. I've got the original Xbox, and I actually bought the Xbox as well, so that's like why this one's all taken apart. But I've got like I don't even know, like what, 6 Xbox? Like yeah, there's my real one there. But like 6 Xboxes down there. All my games. I mean, it's ridiculous. All the original Halos, Call of Duties, Gears of War. It's madness. It's honestly madness. Also as well, for anybody that again wants another example, I started YouTube with when I first started YouTube, I was using a microphone that my dad gave me a lend of. It wasn't anything special. I don't know the name of it, but it was nothing special. But this mic here, I actually bought this in Holland 2 years ago, and it broke sadly, but I mean, you guys can see it, man, my shoddy repairs, right? But this thing, I'm not even joking, guys, like, it looks trash, and honestly it was. Like, at first the earphone part broke, but the mic still worked, and then over time, both broke, and then I had to get a new one, and that's, you know, kind of where I updated to the Blue Yeti, which was the best update in my life. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this just goes to show you don't need high-tech equipment to do this, guys. I mean, if you want to be a YouTuber, obviously, of course, you can buy what you want to buy and what you think you're going to need, but you don't need the best and most high-tech equipment, guys, and it kind of just goes to show. I mean, genuinely, folks, I'm not hiding anything behind me. There's nothing else here that you can't see, and yes, I had to put the flashlight on because, yeah, the video just wasn't, you know, recording the same, but you can see, I mean, there's nothing really special. It's nice to know, and it's cool, and I love my setup, it's awesome, but I mean, it's not like it's some £1,000,000 setup where you've had to go out and spend, you know, thousands of dollars or pounds to make it, you know what I mean? Like, all this stuff is bare minimum. Like, again, I'm using a laptop I used when I was doing Vine, like, freaking 5 years ago, so it just goes to show, guys, honestly. So as I already said, folks, this video wasn't made to at all try and show off what I've got. I mean, there's not really exactly millions to show off or try and, I guess, flaunt or try and, you know, whatever. I actually made this video to really, I guess, inspire or try and show a lot of you guys who do look up to me as a content creator and as someone as almost like, I guess, a role model. I wanted to show you guys that you will begin pretty much down, I guess, with nothing, and you have to work your way up. For me, I am nowhere near the very top of equipment wise or in general YouTube, obviously. I've still got a long way to go, and I'm not trying to say I am, but what I'm trying to say though is in general that you can see improvement. For me, it took me a very long time to improve on YouTube and to make my content better and better and better. You know, I started way back in 2011. I've told this story a handful of times, but when I started in 2011, I was inspired by another YouTuber who at that point in time actually only had about 26 or 25,000 subscribers. But at the age of 11, he gave me that much inspiration, maybe not willingly or not, I guess, knowingly even, but just in general from watching his content, he inspired me that much to want to become a YouTuber that I've followed it since the age of 11 right now, all, you know, up until almost the age of 20, guys, which kind of goes to show. But when I started in 2011, folks, I didn't start with anything even near what I've got right now. From what I have now to back then, it's like a whole nother level. It's a million times better, but that's why I appreciate what I've got so much, because even though it isn't anywhere near as much as even some, I guess, better YouTubers than me have got, or obviously not some, but a lot better YouTubers than me have got, it still goes to show I appreciate this so much, because when I first began YouTube, and I've told this story a lot of times in my streams, but I've never actually showed the evidence of it, but I originally used a BlackBerry. Way back in 2011, I didn't even have my own channel. I used my dad's or my father's channel, who he still uses to this day, but the videos are all gone now. He accidentally deleted them, I believe, or he wanted to clear up some space, but I used his channel and I used a BlackBerry phone, the exact same BlackBerry phone that I've still got to this day, or BlackBerry phone that I've still got to this day, guys. This is from 2011, this phone, and you can see it's pretty beaten up, I'm not gonna lie, guys, but this phone right here and this terrible little camera right there, this thing legit recorded well over 100 or 200 videos, and it was my first ever real feeling of becoming a YouTuber at the age of 11. But for me, when I first started YouTube, this is what I used, and I still was happy with the quality. I knew I wasn't like top notched or, you know, like the next level of great YouTuber, but I knew I was, you know, I was on the right roads to becoming one. As time did obviously, you know, progress, I did obviously up my quality and whatnot, and I obviously tried to do as best I could. To be specific, on August 1st, 2013, I finally made my own channel, Catmanjoe 2013. I know, what a brilliant name, right? But I made my own channel, and when I actually originally made it, I had just got a tablet as a gift from my dad, and this was it right here, folks. This tablet right here legitimately was like the foundation of my channel. I mean, the BlackBerry helped make or solidify, you know, Catmanjoe as a person, but this was me in 2013. I would record vlogs, tutorials on how to repair Xboxes, Minecraft videos, build tutorials, Q&As with my friends, like the same idea as what KSI used to do on the Q&A Sundays. Everything, all in this tablet. The funny thing is the BlackBerry no longer works to this day, which is a real shame, but this thing does, and it still works to this day. But the videos are recorded on this, and I'll hopefully fling them up on the screen. I'll try and hopefully have done it with the BlackBerry as well. I don't think any of the BlackBerry videos still exist, sadly, on YouTube, but the videos that I recorded on this tablet, they do exist, and even though it was not anything special, I mean, I would just literally have this like this. I would fold this little part right here up like so it would be like this, make this little triangle kind of shape, and I would fold this up and have this pointed right at my TV, which was not even a monitor or even any of the TVs right now, a flat screen. I had a huge chunky square TV, but I would set it on top of my little cat, I guess, statue thing. It's for holding CDs. I've still got my room, you guys might have seen it a couple minutes ago, but I would sit on top of that and I would record my screen and just record me sitting speaking like what I do nowadays, but on a much shadier or shoddier kind of version. The point that I'm trying to make is I didn't begin with anywhere near the equipment I have now. I didn't even have anything, again, at all even professional, but I still had the willpower and I guess the want, or I guess the inspiration to want to keep moving forward. And for me, guys, I know what that means to a lot of you. Some of you might be quite young or even genuinely a little bit older right now who watch me, and you do get inspired to do things, as in obviously doing things as becoming a YouTuber, but that's what means a lot to me. And I think I know a lot of people, you know, think that maybe for me, I am just some YouTuber, or, you know, like what most YouTubers do, they don't care about their communities, they just care about the paychecks, or they care about just getting views and subs. Although obviously I'm not gonna lie, those things do matter to me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they don't matter anywhere near as much as the idea of inspiring people to a whole nother level. For me to inspire someone, even just one person, it means so much to me, honestly. Because I know that when you're a young kid watching someone with anywhere near the amount of subs that I've got or more, they have the ability and the willpower to be able to inspire people. And if you're a YouTuber, you're someone like me who has got the same amount of subs or more, you have an obligation, subliminally or publicly, to at least acknowledge that and try and make the best quality content you can and try and be the best role model you can for anybody and for everybody. For me, I reply to all my comments. I've done it since I started my channel. I speak to people in live streams. I'm completely transparent with people because I think that's how YouTubers should be. I think YouTubers should be a part of their community, not just making content that the community watches and they get paid for. They should really be a part of it, and for me, that's what I love to do and I take pride in doing. Now, I want to just take a second, just going a little bit of a side tangent just for a second, but I want to speak about Vine. For those of you who don't know, obviously I started my YouTube channel, or I guess my YouTube, journey in 2011, 2010, but then I got my own channel in 2013, but in between 2013 and 2017, there was something in between, which was Vine. I've mentioned it a few times on my channel, and I've spoke about it on live streams and whatnot very briefly, but I have mentioned it. Actually, when I hit 1,500 subscribers on this channel, I made a Vine montage of some of my best Vines, which was trash quality, but it was the idea that's what I done as a little bit of like a celebration. But Vine for me, folks, has been something that has always sat at the back of my mind, because even though Vine, if you don't know the app, the site, whatever, no longer exists, there's actually no way to really even use the app or anything anymore. It was still at one point something that made me who I am as well. I done YouTube for many years, but back in 2015, I started to get kind of, I guess just kind of bored of what felt like failing on YouTube. I felt like I've been doing YouTube for that long and I was failing, that I wanted to try something different. And for me, when I actually was younger, and even to this day in a sense, now I want to be an entertainer, but back then I wanted to be a comedian, and I started doing Vine and following my passion of making funny videos. Now on Vine, I ended up at the very end of my, Vine experience, or road, by, late 2016, after a year and maybe a half of doing it. I ended up meeting some wonderful and amazing friends that to this day I'm still amazing friends with. Coda Kozler, or Coda as some of you guys know him, Dakota Gaming. He's one of them, but honestly guys, at the very end of my entire experience of Vine, I ended up as well accumulating well over 500,000 loops, which was equivalent of 500,000 views, and 21,700 followers on Vine, which was a huge deal for me. But back then I did do follow for follow, so it wasn't as prominent as it is now. But the point I'm trying to make is, folks, right now we're currently at 21,300 followers, or subscribers, which we're not far away from beating my Vine account. And for me, that's just, it rings bells to something that's amazing, because I remember when I started this channel, after my previous channel before this got terminated, sadly, I genuinely remember looking at my Vine account and going, I don't think I'll ever get past 20,000 followers or 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's going to be so difficult, but here we are. I've kept strong to it, and you know, we're past that now, guys. We're getting very close to passing 5 million in total, views on the entire channel. We're getting very close to passing the Vine montage, or the Vine, era kind of following, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. But anyway guys, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. I don't want to make the video too long because I'm going to end it here. So I hope you guys really did go to enjoy it. As always, if you guys did, you already know what to do. Be sure to drop a like on it, and of course a comment, let me know what you thought of it. And of course, if you can, share it with your friends and family, it would be incredibly appreciated. And subscribe if you're new. But I want to just take a second once more just to say thank you to you guys, honestly. I really mean that, honestly. It's from where I am now to where I was when I was 11 years old. It's a completely different experience, and I just cannot wait to see what the future holds for us and this channel. And I really just hope you guys will stick along for the experience and the journey. But anyway, folks, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night wherever you guys are, and yeah, guys, peace out.
Kieran, draw me a picture.
No.
Draw me a picture.
No, I'm not like.
Just draw me a picture.
What the fuck?
Keaton, you gonna draw me a picture?
I'm doing. What the fuck is that? They're chucking DVDs and shit, man. I don't even draw when you chucking shit, man. What the fuck?
Hurry up, draw something.
Seriously.
Tyler,
Oh my god!
Sorry.
And cats now. What the? Get the cat away. You know I'm allergic to cats.